So when should you settle down and move in with a woman in marriage? There are signs I have in this video that will help you to know when you are ready to really settle down. First of all, marriage is not just about moving in with someone, but about a shared vision, commitment, responsibility, and compatibility. So before you take in a woman or before you take the first step, ensure that you listen to all I have to say in this video. So the first sign is that you are already working on a project and achieving your goals. Like, purpose is everything. You cannot move in with someone when you have not discovered yourself. Self-discovery is so important because when you discover yourself, you will actually serve the other person better. So it's either you are already working on your purpose, you found purpose, or that you are on the path to discovering your purpose. But at least you should have a direction before you decide to work with someone. Because as a man, of course, you know that men, like the Bible said, that you are the head of the home and the place of leadership is automatically there for you. And you cannot bring in someone into your life when you don't have a direction. You don't know where you're going. So if you're still feeling a little bit confused about purpose, about self-discovery, or about what to do, like you are not sure, or you are very, very unsure of what to do or where to go or what kind of business to do or what you think you should be doing right now, then you need to take your time and never be in a hurry. So you should at least understand who you are and what you want from life before going in with anybody else. Another sign is emotional maturity. You must be able to at least handle anger without, going off guard. Like, emotional maturity has to do with being able to manage yourself first, be in control of your emotions, as in you should be able to like recognize who you are and how your feelings goes, and of course be able to own up to your mistakes and your failures or your errors without necessarily being ashamed of it or being kind of insecure about some things that are not okay with you. Because when we talk about emotional maturity, we are always focused at, okay, there are those places that you are not going to get it right in the relationship, and how are you going to manage that? Because you are not perfect, your partner is not perfect. So in marriage, in relationship, you are definitely going to be dealing with weaknesses, self-weakness, mistakes, errors, and all that. So if you cannot manage yourself properly, it will be hard for you to carry the other person. Like, I see many relationships where the partners struggle with emotional maturity, and it's so unhealthy for the relationship. So there are times when a partner, especially the man who is in the place of leadership, or to be in control of how the relationship is going or the health of the relationship. So if you as a man, you've not been able to carry yourself maturely when it has to do with your emotions, then I don't think you are ready. It's a sign that you are not ready. But if you are able to carry yourself, own to your faults, own to your mistakes, go through trying times, difficult times, and still be calm and be comfortable, managing anger in a secured way and not, doing like some men who beat up ladies or do some crazy things just because they are angry, then, it shows that that person is not ready. So you have to understand that emotional maturity plays a vital role in relationships. So if you are not, just take your time and look at yourself, compare other relationships you've had before, and be sure that I can handle this. So if you cannot, then take your time. So the third sign is that you're ready to prioritize someone else. Yeah, marriage is about investing in someone's happiness and emotional well-being. Yes, someone's dream and someone's passion. It's not just about you. So you're not getting married so that your partner would be taking care of you or giving you all you want. Like most people do when they are going into marriage, they are much more interested in what the other person is bringing into the relationship. Yeah, as much as you have to look out for that, but you have to take heed to yourself, like pay more attention to what you're bringing into the relationship. Because if you don't, it means that you're not going to be selfless, because marriage is about being selfless, relationship is about selflessness and taking care of the other person. So while you are busy taking care of the other person is also busy taking care of you. So if you are not capable of being selfless, like right now as a man, you are still all into yourself, or you feel like you need more time to gather this and that or put things together, then you are not ready for marriage. So until you are ready to be selfless and willing to invest in another person's life, then that is a sign that you are ready to settle down. So number 4 is financial stability. Like, most men are not financially stable and they want to go into marriage, and trust me, that marriage is going to be disaster, because finances plays a major role in marriage. You cannot take away the place of finance. No matter how much you love a woman or your woman loves you, there will always come a time when the bills must be paid. And of course, as a leader of the house, in most cultures, traditions, or some communities, of course, the man is expected to pay or take the first step in paying the bills. So you have to understand that financial stability is not just about being a billionaire or being a millionaire. You must not have all the money, but at least you have to be accountable. You have to be responsible when it has to do with finances. At least you should be able to take care of you first. Your money should be able to take care of you, and have a little extra before you start looking out for a woman. The little extra there means that, of course, you can accommodate someone else with what you have. So check your pocket very well and make sure that you already have a saving culture, a saving lifestyle, and you have the ability to make plans for the future. So you must be financially stable and financially accountable. Is a sign that you are ready for marriage. If you are not, then take your time to learn. There is nothing you cannot learn. So you don't get married just because you have feelings for someone, or you've seen a beautiful woman or beautiful lady, or you feel like if you don't marry her now, she's going to leave you. No, you don't do that. You have to make sure that at least your purse can carry this woman, your job or whatever you are doing, your business has what it takes to take care of you and take care of someone else. So until then, you are not ready for marriage. But if you are stable financially, then it shows that you are qualified and you are ready to settle down. So finally, number 5 is be sure you are getting married for the right reasons. Yes, so before you finally decide to settle down with a woman, you need to take a deep breath. Like, ask yourself personally, why do I want to be married? What is my motivation and what is my perspective about marriage? Why am I about doing this? So ensure that you find out exactly why you are doing what you're doing. Like, some people face the challenge of societal pressure, family pressure, or emotional pressure as well. Like, I know someone will be like, what do you mean by emotional pressure? Of course, it depends on how you feel. Like, when you are in love, the chemistry is so strong, and you just want to have this girl all by yourself. You just want to have her all by yourself, and you can't just control those feelings. Then it becomes pressure on you, and you might not consider some certain things or some certain requirements that you need to have before going into marriage. So before you settle down, please ensure that you have the right reasons. Like, is a need. Of course, marriage should be a need for you and not a want, because whatever is a need in your life, of course, you are going to value it. So when it's a need, it attracts much value from you. So check your boxes very well. And my question to you right now is, are you ready for marriage? If you are not sure about that, please go through my video again and see all I've mentioned in this video concerning readiness for marriage, or whether you are ready to settle down as a man. If you find this video inviting, comfortable, or informative, please click on the subscription bell again if you have not subscribed, and share the video to your friends and to people. And I would like to know what you think. If you have any question, please, I would really want to answer and engage with you. Thank you. My name is Esther Christian.